I want to celebrate today the invisible utility frontline workers. I'm talking about the operators, the maintenance technicians, as well as cybersecurity professionals who are diligently working behind the scenes to make sure that electricity is flowing to our hospitals, to our homes, as well as the first responders. That's what I call the invisible frontline workers that we don't hear about. Let's talk about some examples. First of all, in operations, the Edison Electric Institute estimates that about 40% of the utility workforce will be sidelined because of sickness or quarantine. In order to mitigate this risk, the utilities are actually sequestering the workforce at their plants. So for example, in the state of New York, the utility is asking their workers to live at the large hydroelectric power plant that supplies about 25% of the needs of New York City. In addition, the operators and analysts at the grid control centers have volunteered to actually live at those centers during this pandemic near New York. Now, maintenance. 20% of the electricity in the US is supplied by nuclear power plants. This year, over 90% of the power plants are scheduled to have their outages for maintenance as well as refueling. This could potentially be a problem because this is a work that needs over 500 utility people as well as 1,000 contractors. However, the maintenance managers have quickly adapted, and they're applying CDC guidelines, like for example, measuring the temperature of the employees as they show up for work. And second, making sure they have the required PPE so that they can execute their work of this required maintenance that is done every 2 years. Let's talk about cybersecurity. During times of crisis, phishing attacks and hacking increases. COVID-19 is spawning a whole new generation of malware to either do ransomware, identity theft, or cyber espionage. Hidden behind the scenes is a group of IT professionals and cybersecurity analysts that are continuously monitoring the networks, whether it's the IT networks or the industrial control networks, to make sure that the maintenance people and the operations people can continue their work in a secure manner. The maintenance people, the operators, and the cybersecurity people are diligently working to make sure that we have the power that we need to survive during this pandemic. Please join me in recognizing this utility invisible frontline workers. I hope you're healthy and in a safe place. Thanks for watching.